Hello everybody, I'm Jamify. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow my Instagram, join my Discord server, have a look at my merch if you're interested. The links to all them are down below in the description and in my about section, okay? So yes, this video is about how to remember stuff from an actor. So the question of the video, what's your method to remember things? Whether it be for a test, your bank details, your phone password, or a hobby like learning a language or your lines for a theatre production, okay? Now before you forget, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? And this video will help you remember things easier with the methods that I use, okay? So in your eyes, it's a double win, right? Anyways, method 1. Use mnemonics to help you. You're more likely to use this in qualitative stuff, like things to remember that are wordy, right? Now, how I remember the difference between qualitative and quantitative data, right? Qualitative being wordy, quantitative being numbers, right? This is what I do. Numbers are for tits. Quantitative, right? Now that's just what I use. But if you can think of anything better than that, then you let me know in the comments, okay? But like other mnemonics you might use, BIDMAS. You know, brackets, indices, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. You use that in maths for the order of operations. Now, it would help if it was a fun statement as well, like numbers are for tits, quantitative data, right? That I remember that because it's a fun statement, right? Also, there's never eat shredded wheat. You know, north, never eat north, east, south, west, right? For the compass points, it's just a fun phrase to say, right? Bonus points if it rhymes as well. Eat and wheat. Anyways, next, right, this next method, it doesn't have a name as I've only just come up with it, right? It probably already exists already and is called something. Correct me in the comments, okay? Also, if you think this is a bit more like it looks better, that's because normally I shoot on my iPad, which is by here, right? And you can't see it, and the phone is here. But yes, this time I'm recording on the phone. And the phone can shoot in HD. That iPad can't, right? Anyways, so now you need you need to learn a script, right? Like, this is what I did for the show that I starred in. You take your first sentence you need to learn, you remember it, you recite it 3 times perfectly without the script, and then you'll add in your next sentence, right? Then you'll recite that perfectly without the script. Then you'll recite both of them together 3 times without the script. So first you're going sentence 1, sentence 1, sentence 1, then sentence 2, sentence 2, sentence 2. Once you know both of them off by heart, you go sentence 1, sentence 2, sentence 1, sentence 2, sentence 1, sentence 2, and so on, okay? And then if you're able to do it, you add in your third, your fourth, your 198th line, or whatever, right? Depending on how long your show's going to be. But you've got to remember, only move on when you can say all your lines perfectly, right? If you miss one out, or if you miss a bit of a sentence, don't go over to the next one because you will forget it, right? There's no point in having lines after a sentence you forgot to say. Like, for example, if you miss out a line, that line could have been really important. Like, that line might have been the cue to sing. It might have been the cue to start the piano. It might have been the last thing they said before a song, so everyone knows when to join in. How will everyone know when to go if you cock it up, right? So yeah, I would learn in the nights when I feel like I'm more awake, right? So in the day, I'm always like, oh, I'm so tired. Why did I stay up? And then at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, okay, I'm awake. What shall I do now? Okay, have I got any homework? No homework. Okay, shall I plan something? I don't know, right? Obviously, I'm not that. That's a slight exaggeration, but you get the idea. So yes, that's often when I write these scripts for my videos in the night. Now, the next tip, okay, is if you're struggling to remember something small, then write it on the back of your hand when you're bored, right? Because you'll likely be, like, staring at it, and if you're reading something on the back of your hand, you're like this. Unless that's just me, right? Now, this works in Welsh classes, not because they're boring, but because, you're learning one Welsh word and then one English word. So I'd write something like, important equals bwysig. Right. Also, bonus point, if you're learning a language and a word in that language translates to a word that sounds similar to your language, like in this case English, put them together. For example, right, dog in Welsh is ci, C-I. I could remember that by imagining a dog sat, but instead of having a bone in its mouth, it has a literal, like, house key, right? That helps me to think, but I don't know if it would work for you, right? You won't know until you try it. Now, if you're like me and you write a lot on your hands and you're wondering how you haven't died from ink poisoning yet, then this works wonders. If you're just struggling to remember an idea, right, for something that you thought of, then repeat those tasks you were doing. Like, for example, if you were thinking about how to make a better YouTube channel than Jamify whilst you were washing up at the time, then you go back, as you carry on trying to wash up, thinking roughly about the same as what you was, if you can, or doing other jobs that you were doing at the time, and thinking whatever you was before you had your idea, then hopefully you would remember it. Your brain would go back to thinking about it. Now, this one doesn't work for me, but I've tried it, so I can. That's why I've included it in this video. It might well work for you, right? But it does work on some people that I know. Like, different methods will work on different people, which is why I mentioned lots of different methods. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a good day. Don't forget to drink hot chocolate. Have a look at my merch if you're interested, and goodbye.